So apparently, I didn't know you can just switch back to the Ordon sword. There's like no reason to do that. There's no benefit. I mean, if you know, Russell crafted this fine sword inlaid with Ordon goat horns. Oh, cool, sick. The blade of evil's bane. Those with evil hearts cannot touch it. So, like, I mean, like, you know, we are not the same. Also, I like how we got my health on this side, but then on this side we actually have the, well, oh, this is where the few shadows were, and then now it's pieces of the mirror. Part of the mirror of Twilight, which connects light and shadow. Collect all the parts to complete it. Well, that's the goal. Hey everybody, we're back. Last time, we started to, figure out our next plan of action. And discovered, and going off of the hints that the sages gave us, that led us to the snowy region with the help of, Ashay? Oh, Ashay, one of, Telma's group's members who, went to this region but said, we can't freaking get through this blizzard. So we went around a little bit, asking around, gathered some intel, figured out that there was a Yeti man who would come down here, or come down to the Zora, to the Zora Grotto, and freaking grab some reek fish, which are really smelly fish. He grabbed one massive one from what we saw. I forgot to even point out that the fish that he specifically grabbed was a massive one. And then we used the scent of the reek fish with the help of Prince Raleigh? It's Raleigh, right? Raleigh? I think it's Raleigh. Prince Raleigh? Prince Raleigh. With the help of Prince Raleigh, with the Zora Prince, he gave us his earring that we used to capture reek fish, and then we made our way through the Snow Peak Mountains, which eventually led us to meeting the Yeti, whose name is Yeto. I don't think he told us that, but yeah, his name's Yeto, and he led us to this place, and now here we are. I really wish, just in general, I would say, hey guys, if you have characters talking with just text boxes, could you put their names on there so it's easier to learn their names? Cause like, and also, could you like throw having Link's partner characters like give him information about the enemies again? I kinda missed that, and I could have swore that was part of this game, but I don't know. Minda doesn't tell us things like that anymore. But yeah, now that we're here, we are going to go into Yeto's humble little abode, which is a giant abandoned mansion in the middle of the snowy freaking mountains. And I'm sure everything will go right for us. Nothing will go wrong. It's not like this is just a home, right? This isn't like a dungeon or anything. So yeah, we're gonna go there. In order to aid us on this totally not dungeon part of our adventure, I have made a quite evil concoction. Something just a little bit devilish. Well, maybe just foul. I still have a bunch of bottles of, like multiple bottles of different kinds of sparkling ciders from the holidays. So I just poured like 3 different ones into one glass. This is pear, cranberry, and rosy, pink sparkling cider. I don't, bottoms up. I bet this is gonna taste just fine. Honestly, it tastes just about the same as any of them individually taste. Because it actually kind of just tastes like normal apple cider. All of them together loop back around to tasting like just normal apple cider. Ooh, I like the little flute sting at the beginning though. I like how they call them the Snow Peak Ruins, as if to maintain the idea that this is a dungeon. But like, this isn't a dungeon. This is a mansion. And that's what I love about this, that's what I absolutely love about, this dungeon. And what I also, because this exemplifies everything that I love about the dungeons in this game specifically. Because it's just not a dungeon. Like, even more so, here's the thing, right? So the Forest Temple one had some, design choices. Oh, interesting. Oh, I was wondering why the music was still kicked up. Yeah, so like the other things in the game, oh, that's for lantern oil. We don't have lantern oil. Should I get lantern oil? Will I need it? I might end up needing it. So you know what? I'm going to suck down this fairy because I don't plan on dying anytime soon. We still have fairy tears and freaking gold chew jelly. So. Boop, boopity boo. Nice. Like the Forest Temple had some visual design that like made it resemble like a mansion, which is cool, but the general look of it was still very much like huge courtyard area. Like they had huge courtyard areas, and the interior still looked very much like a dungeon of sorts. This one though, like the layout even, the design of the rooms, like these rooms have, you'll see that a lot of these rooms have clearly thought out like purposes. It's a mansion. It is a mansion. Each room has some sort of significant purpose to it, right? Now, the interesting things about this place though that I didn't really think on too much when I was a kid, but clearly as you can see, the two like matriarchs or like the two owners of this mansion, because it's not the Hyrule Royal crest. It's got a different crest that has like a shield with two fencing swords. We don't know anything about that. Also, I like how everything's proportioned way different. Like these candles are just like two huge logs like wrapped up, which I never noticed before. They're not even candles. They're just two giant, like massive logs wrapped up and lit on fire. Because that's what Yeto, a giant Yeti man, would do. I like how Yeto has his own tools and stuff that he's been using to clean this place up. Whatever kind of knights they were looking at in this place are definitely designed a lot different, but there's some really interesting details, which makes a dungeon like this all the more interesting. Is that there's a guy we don't know, but we know who this is. It's freaking Queen Zora. The question, of course, being, why is it Queen Zora? And also, who the heck was living here? I mean, perhaps Queen Zora, this was a place that Queen Zora often went to. Otherwise, like, why would things be sized the way they are? Clearly she was, at least she came, when she appeared before us in her, like, spiritual form, she looked visually quite large. So I don't know if that was just a weird spirit thing, or if she actually was just a very large woman, which could be possible. Goans obviously are shown to come in all different shapes and sizes, so maybe the Zoras do too. But that's not the only interesting things to note here. Two other things to note is that we have a clear depiction of the Sacred Grove, and then we also have a clear depiction of the Arbutus grounds, which alongside with her. So the question then becomes, who lived here? And what did they know? They obviously knew of, they obviously knew of some sort of importance here, right? So, if we remember correctly, the sages told us that we needed to go, to find the mirror pieces, we needed to go to, like snowy mountains. We needed to go to a grove deep in the woods, and then we also needed to go somewhere in the sky. And if you notice, here we're in the snowy mountains right now, right? Here's the grove. So like if it wasn't clear already, clearly we're going to be heading back to the sacred grove, to look for the other mirror piece. But then also that city in the skies. If you can angle the camera back here. I wasn't sure we'd be able to do this, but I could see there was a third painting. I didn't know we'd be able to see it. But yeah, if you angle, I just found out if you angle the camera just right, there it is, a depiction of a place that we have not seen yet. We have not been to yet. We've been to all these other places. We've seen all these other things and people, except for the one guy on the wall. The guy who looks kind of like Roru, just a little bit, but I'm sure he's not. But yeah, we can see. And then there's even one more painting behind this one. But yeah, we have an odd structure, a tower that we've never seen before in a place that we've never been to before. So that's interesting. What's this? What's the painting even behind, like further back? I don't know if we can see it. But here's the thing, right? This is what I mean about like Twilight Princess succeeding so much in well, the painting, the one in the very far back looks a little creepy. I don't know what that is. You know, I'll have to look up the paint, like look up and see what paintings are exactly, what other paintings in this place are. Let's see if people have like, you know, done some data mining to find the actual like JPEGs and stuff of them. Who? Oh. Sorry, I have sickness. Come closer. Yeah, and this is yet another dungeon where there are just people. There are just other people around that we can go and talk to. Because again, this isn't really a dungeon, it's just somebody's home. You cute little human. Husband told me you come. You want to look at mirror, huh? My husband found it, but a pretty thing. Ooh, your husband found and gave you a cursed dark mirror? Sick, awesome. But since I get mirror, I get sick, and then bad monsters appear. So many bad things happen since mirror. So we lock bedroom on 3rd floor where it hangs, huh? Why didn't you get rid of it? Why did you just, why are you like locking our rooms in your house? To try to stay away from a mirror that you brought in. Wait, I tell you what key is. Oh yeah, and that's another thing too. Like, we don't have to go find a map. Obviously, they know the layout of the place, so they just give it to us. And so here's how this generally goes. Fever makes head blurry, but it probably here in the room marked with this symbol. Yeah, she just straight up tells you where to go. So this is generally how this is gonna play out. We're gonna go to where she tells us to. Also, if you notice, only 3 floors this time around, but very full. This is a 2-story, well, technically 3-story because of the master bedroom, but for the most part, just a 2-story mansion. Oh, if you look, even the map is different this time around. It has the crest of this place on it with like snowflake embroidery. Wow, that's a nice detail. But right now, can't even get up. Would you bring it to me? Start with the door right here. I will do that. So we got Arbiter's Grounds, we got Hyrule Castle. Oh, here's a clearer image of the Sky City that we could see. A little bit clearer, still kind of torn up though. To try to, I think that's an attempt to make it a little bit less assuming. But yeah, I do like how it's like, it's not like we need to go figure anything out or like go through any trials to like get a map and a compass or anything. Like, no, they live here. They're just gonna show us where we need to go, right? Now, granted, they do have bottomless pits in their home. I don't. Oh my gosh, it goes straight down forever. Hey, why do you two? Hey, you know, like, what the heck, gang? What is? What's the story behind this storage closet? Here's the thing. It still has to be a Zelda game. Right, oh! Then a week later, they found Link's dead, rotting corpse in the bottom of the basement. Yeah, so, you know, it still needs to, like, be a Zelda game and be a Zelda dungeon. So, you know, they still gotta put traps and bottomless pits and the likes in here, I suppose. I do like how we don't have, like, massive dungeon doors to, like, push open. We just have, you know, you just walk in, they got doorknobs. You just walk through. It's hilarious. I freaking love this place. This place is probably my favorite for multiple reasons. I like the story behind it. I like the setup. I like how it just sort of it changes the it just sort of changes a lot of the design of what a traditional Zelda dungeon would do. Ah, you. Wife look bad, huh? Not healthy since Mirror, so I make soup for her. Fish from Zora Village are most nutritious. You tired, huh? I'll give you some energy. Oh. You know what? We could... I know plenty of places to get larva. We've been hanging on this larva all game. I'll grab some soup. Simple soup. 2 hearts. Okay, so the soup could be better. You might have already heard. Hey there, friend. Phew, free at last. Gracious, you're the nice fellow who helped me out the other day. How nice to see you again. Well, now that we found each other again, let's stick together a bit, hmm? Hey, Uku, we're gonna have to talk about some stuff at some point. First off, did you make me? Are you my god? Because this guy was talking some crazy stuff. Also, if you are part of, like, the sky people, this, like, race of sky people, I might need your help, you know? I'll be right with you, so if you want to warp out, just let me know. Such a strange game. Now here's the thing that I want to point out. This knife, this is even a massive knife compared to Yeto. Like, that is not a Yeto-sized knife. I don't know why his knife is so massive. But also, we probably should not screw with Yeto. So I don't know if you noticed on the map, it did show that there were three pose together. So there's gonna be 2 stamps and 2 heart pieces as per usual, but then there's also gonna be 3 pose to get in this place. One was right in the entrance, so, you know, no big deal on that one. But now, I know what you're thinking. I'm sitting here praising the game on making this place really, like, you know, designed like an actual giant mansion. Why would a giant mansion have locked, gated doors? I don't know. At the very least, I like how they kind of made them look like elevator covers for when an elevator shuts, like in old buildings. I appreciate that at least. I don't think we can do anything with this yet because of the ice. Could be wrong. Oh, wait a minute. No, we got this. Push this one over here. We can press one button. Oh, the ice. Oh, we can deal with that too, though. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Oh, whoa. I do like how you can look down in the reflection of the ice to see what's above you. It's a very dilapidated place. So, whoever was here must have been some like extremely rich person, if not some royal of sorts. And they must have known a little, like either a little bit or a lot of bit about either the mirror, what we're doing, or they must have been in the know of like important Whoa. I just wanted to make sure. They must have definitely been in the know about some of the things that we're going through right now that are going on. Yeah, now we got a courtyard area. Now, would a giant old mansion actually be designed like this? I don't know. I mean, probably. What you doing? You guys are running away. Come here. Hey. I'm not that guy. This guy, the one who's jumping at you. It's too snowy. How do we... There we go. Jeez. They just run around a lot. Like they just, like all they did was like run around in circles. Like actual animals. Gosh dang it. Minna looked less than impressed about that 20 rupees. I'm gonna be honest. Which, I mean, so am I, to be fair, but... better. What? See, like, what is this? Oh. Huh. Don't know what point that was. Oh, we got new enemies. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. They sound like billiard balls. For some reason, when you press the shield bash, you do the jump attack. I don't know why. That's suspicious. Oh, we got an arm closet. Oh, well, presumably there would be guards. A place like this, whoever owns a place like this would definitely have, like, guards in this kind of time period. This place is basically like a castle, almost. Just visually designed to be a little bit more like a, visually a little bit more like a mansion of sorts, but definitely looks a lot like a castle from certain perspectives. The question is, of course, what happened to it? Why did it become abandoned? What happened to the people inside? I know Ashay mentioned that her dad taught her everything she needed to know. It taught her all about, like, fighting and things like that, which sort of set her on this course. I wonder if it's not any coincidence that she... And she also had, her clothing seemed very, not regal, but definitely very nice for somebody who sounded like she was a lot more about toughing it than it, like the rest of us. Like her pants were like bright red and embroidered and stuff like that. She didn't seem to have pretty nice clothes and pretty nice armor, and a nice sword too. Oh yeah, we got new guys. I like these guys. These are pretty sick. These ice soldiers. I like how they fall down, kind of like stalactites. So I wonder if maybe she has a connection to this place. Maybe her dad had a connection to this place. It does kind of make you wonder. This is all conjecture. I truly don't know. I mean, the thing about Zelda games, even this one, right, where this is not a key. This is an Ordon pumpkin. This pumpkin was grown in your hometown. How did it stay fresh all this time? Well, it's pretty cold here, I guess. What's this? This isn't right. She got the wrong location. Want to go back and try to get her to remember where the key is? Well, we can try. Now, Midna, we're guests, okay? So let's be nice. Look, even the hook shot markers that the candles hang from are a different color. I wonder if like royalty from a different land came here. I mean, there were multiple pictures of the Zora Queen, which is interesting. Climb up now. What do we get from climbing up? Oh, well, there's a rock. Can we not do anything with this yet? I'm assuming not. I can't jump up that? I feel like I've jumped up somewhat equal things before, but okay. Oh. Now, we're gonna be able to make some better soup because of that, so might as well just down this one. What flavor? Oh. Pumpkin. You have pumpkin, huh? Ah! Yeto, I was just gonna give that to you. Thanks, sir. You taste if you want. Well, it certainly looks a little different, although I don't think just putting a whole raw pumpkin in there is necessarily the way to go. Oh, we got good soup. Now it replenishes 4 hearts. Okay. So it's Yeto and Yeta, right? Yeta? You find it, huh? What? Pumpkin? But why there? I don't know. No good, huh? Where I leave it? Ah, maybe in that room. Go to the room marked by symbol. Okay. Check the room I marked on map, huh? Are you locking me out of rooms, Yeta? I do like how... The thing about her design is it's both like... It looks like she's wearing a sweater, but I don't think she is. I think this is just her body. And I don't think she has arms, which is totally fine. I just don't like... I don't know... If her and Yeta are like the same... Or Yeto are like the same type of Yeti, I don't know why she's just shaped like an oval. That guy just ran through a block of ice. What the fuck? A jump attack didn't kill him? Oh gosh, yeah, we got those horrifying things now. Oh, if we're gonna be out here, we might as well just be a wolf. It's like too hard to maneuver around. I can hear death, but I can't see it. And so I will ignore that for now. Yeah, we're gonna start to get involved with these cannons they got going on now. You know, this place is like heavily garrisoned. They've got cannons and multiple armories. Which I don't know, like, why a mansion like this would need to be that. Oh, what the crud, Link? Why does it take you so long just to pull out your sword? Oh, crud. Billiard's death. Oh, crud. All in due time. We don't have their counter yet. That's kind of the problem right now. We're hacking at ice with like a sword. Here we go. And then if I'm not mistaken, we literally just put a bomb in there. Yeah. Nice. Of course. I mean, even they give you Uku, so I don't know why they seem to be so paranoid about you not having the things you need. Oh, I think that's actually a tutorial for the cannon, right? Cannon manual. Insert iron, continue, put in, explosion, launch. Okay, well. Dilapidated, but... Huh. Okay, so this only goes in 4 directions? Oh. That's an interesting detail. That same the same thing that snowflake design that was embroidered on a map of this place is also on the cannons. Nice. Guess there's nothing else to do in here? Well, can't do anything right there yet. So I guess I'm moving on. Okay, got it. No bats, no thanks. There's a bat. Can we shoot you guys? Oh, we can knock them off. We can knock them off, that's funny. That's pretty good. Okay, now we do need to be careful. Ooh, yeah. There are certain, you can see certain things that these are a little laced with ice. So you gotta kind of avoid those spots. Okay, that's our first stamp. So we need to collect one more. Not bad, okay. Oh, on a minimap. I was wondering what the red dots were. They're markers to show us where the cannonballs are, because the cannonballs do play an integral part to multiple different things. I'm just looking at these paintings. So we've got the sky city that we haven't seen yet. We got Ordon Village, a close-up of the goats, which is an odd picture to have. So whoever this was, he must have been, whoever the man depicted here was, must have been a, huge traveler. Must have been all over the place. Maybe he was a photographer? Oh, you know what? I think the, oh. Posted, yeah, there we go. What's up? There's a whole second floor. We haven't even started attacking the second floor yet. This place does give me a bit of, probably just because it's literally like we're like wandering around a giant mansion and with a bunch of rooms set up like this. It does give me, Luigi's Mansion vibe, sort of. Sort of, kind of. Oh, you know what? I didn't even notice this. Ah. Oh, well, we one-shot them if we do that. 20 rupees for killing that guy? It's such a shame. It's such a shame that we're so loaded with money. We could really use a bigger wallet. But I don't think you get one. Nothing to do it there yet, I guess. Oh, yeah. Because we can't just carry them through the door, I guess. They designed an entire contraption just to move balls from one room to another, which I think is hilarious. Oh. Oh. Okay, not yet. Again, I don't know if there's any items that you get more mileage out of than the bombs and arrows. What the god? Oh, okay. Little things like that. Me and my friend Kiefer were talking about, because my friend Kiefer brought up like design choices in games where can't remember what we were talking about. I don't think I can break that. Pretty sure I can't break that. Could be wrong. But I'll try to shoot that over there after I kill this guy just to see. Oh. Brutal. They actually do take damage from the hook shot, which is interesting. But yeah, we were talking about like games making you do certain strange things for like no good reason. Just because like that's just what you do. Like why have a game? Oh, I remember. I was explaining because I was playing Vampire Survivor, just because everybody's been talking about it. I just wanted to know, right? Okay, yep. Didn't know what I expected. I just wanted to know, and I was playing it. I ended up playing it for like 3 hours straight. I did a full run that lasted. I beat an entire level. I got a full run going, where I beat an entire level. And it is fun in a very this is addicting kind of way, if you catch my drift. Dang, this place, they were really loaded. They were armed to the teeth here for like no reason. I don't know what that's all about. Great mini boss. Great mini boss reveal. Ow. Like with both guys, just got hit in the back. I also like that we get to see who exactly the armor was made for. First off, I'm actually gonna drink this good soup. Oh, is this what he does? Does he not throw it eventually? Oh. Oh, crud. Yeah, I'm very confused how you make it throw it. Now, what that guy is, I don't rightfully know. But, if you notice something, his weapon didn't go away. And this is maybe the first time. I think this is the first time in a Zelda game where the item of the dungeon was used against you first. Although wait, did the monkey use the boomerang against us? I don't remember. I think he might have, but yeah, no, we get to. I don't know why Link has never thought to pick up any of the other things that the enemies have used against us at this point. Maybe there wasn't anything as compelling as a ball and chain, but for some reason Link saw this ball and chain and said, "Yes, this is what I need." Swing and cause serious damage. Yeah, this is a weapon. This is an item very much in the vein of the Megaton Hammer from Ocarina of Time. Well, it has a very specific purpose. But it can also be used in general combat. It's just harder to pull off because it's slow. Well, we can't just if you just spin it around like this, then people basically can't approach you, and then you throw it. All around, it's a good time. It's a unique item, and I like it. I appreciate it. I always like some weird items. Oh, I always like weird items that like are fun and have like good uses. I think the spinner is fun, but it just doesn't have any uses, you know. Oh, but also just like in the cutscene, you can just destroy anything now. But more importantly, as you saw right there, we can actually destroy ice now, which is definitely good. Ordon goat cheese. This cheese is made from milk from Ordon goats.
It's you and this ball again.
Food again? Yeah, I had a bad feeling about this. She didn't seem very sure of herself. Oh well, let's head back and hope she has some other brilliant idea. Now, Midna. We're guests. Alright, we're guests. We've been invited for dinner. What the? Wait a minute. There was a bubble inside the suit of armor. We just fought a guy who the suit of armor clearly was made for. But when we destroyed one of the suits of armor not being used, there was a skull inside of it that was a bubble now. Are the skulls that make bubbles, are those skulls Are the guys that the suit of armors are for? Are they the ones who would have those skulls? Are they like the creatures or monsters that would have those, that would have had those skulls? Interesting. Maybe. That's an interesting thought. Otherwise, why would that skull have been in one of those suits of armors if it wasn't like... Now, granted, why was he up on display right there? I don't know. I mean, maybe he just froze over. Maybe that wasn't even supposed to be a display suit. Maybe that was supposed to be an actual guy. Now we can just... I mean, I love that once you get the ball and chain, the name of the game just becomes like, okay, so the solution to every problem is to break everything. It's just another reason why this with this dungeon in particular is kind of great. I kind of love it. Doesn't one-shot... Really doesn't one-shot the wolves, though? Doesn't three-shot the wolves? It doesn't four-shot them either. Why are the wolves like the tankiest enemies in the game? You need 5 swings to be able to get the wolves? Or you need to actually like do a, like you need to actually throw it. I see. You need to actually throw it to do damage, and then it one-shots them. Okay, all right. I'll take that. Another thought that I've had. Hey, Yetta. What happened to... What? Cheese? Did husband move it? Where in the world did we put it? Sorry, I need thinking time. Take cheese to husband. You do that, I try to remember. Yes, ma'am. You know what thought that I did just have? Is, that's that's like the second food item we got that was food from Ordon Village, and we've seen pictures of the goats of the farm from Ordon Village here. So I'm wondering if maybe the guy who lived here used to live in Ordon Village and then he moved. Maybe he found like success of some sort and then he moved over here. It's kind of weird to think about. He's more punch, eh? What? Good smell. What do you have? Don't do it! Ugh! I like how everything we've done, everything we've been through up till now, and the game does not let you for a second think that Yeto couldn't just kill you at the drop of a hat if he wanted to. He's a little more time on fire. Become gourmet soup, huh? Here, taste it. Superb soup. Replenish it to... Okay, so it's now at the point where it's like a red potion. Which, for being not magical potion, is impressive, Yeto. I'll give you that. I don't like that you put a whole fish head in there. I know that's actually a thing people do in order for like flavor and stuff like that. Like they will just put the entirety of a fish in there. I just don't like it though, you know? And I wish you hadn't. Okay, some things to get. So we've gotten 1 stamp. We haven't gotten a heart piece yet. But if you notice, there are 2 chests over here. rupees? Come on, game. Are we really still doing this? Really still giving me 10 rupees, game? Oh, okay. Well, we got the other stamp. So we got that down. Okay, can't go anything up there yet. Yeah, who was this guy? Clearly a Helion, right? He seems to be. Okay, Yetta. Where to now? I think I remember, we put key in nearby room, so no forgetting, huh? How I forget? Embarrassing, huh? See? Here, marked by symbol. Okay. It there, it must be. Huh, you look for me. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. And if it's not the right room, Yetta, then well, I won't do anything, because if I feel like if I even joke threaten you, Yetta's gonna burst into the room and one-shot me. Now, why would they cage one of these guys? It's a little intense. Nice. Oh. Screw you too. They did it twice? Holy crud. Oh, I understand. Oh. Go. You know, I will say, no wonder they give you so much soup. Getting frozen and having like enemies just dart around you all the time, like the wolves and stuff. I am getting like kind of battered, you know. Well, why would Link even go to try to jiggle the handle? Obviously, it's locked. Now these guys got one shot by it. I think it's because the enemies are ice, so I think the implication is that the like enemies made of ice just take like way more hits, which makes sense if you just try and hack at like a block of ice with a sword. It's not gonna be the most effective thing ever, you know? Oh, I remember this. This is actually kind of a cool thing. So you can lock onto these, because you can get them swinging. Which is neat. Got that. Oh. What the crud? Where did you even come from? Okay, hold on. I'm popping the juice. Not the juice. Not yo, no, it's not juice, it's soup. Calling soup and juice just feels wrong. Oi! Oh, I teleported back to the beginning. Huh. What was I supposed to do? Oh, I probably could have jumped back to that platform and then hook-shotted. Well, you know what? Speedrunning tactics. I can't really tell you what these rooms were supposed to be. Oh, well, this one was clearly, before it got iced out, was clearly supposed to be a place where you could just shoot cannon shots. It was like not barracks. There's a name for like, castle wall. Ramparts. Ramparts. I think it's ramparts. Okay, shortcut back up here, that's nice. Oh. Ow! What the crud, dude? Oh! The ball and chain has such short range. Oh, you know what? You know what? Screw you, man. That took a lot of hits, though. That was kind of not worth, you know? Oh, hold on. No, we're not done here. We're clearly not done here. It's just way nicer to aim when you have an actual like targeting reticule, so you know like where the arrow's going to go. Cause like I've shot the arrow a couple times and it feels like, I have no. It'll just go in a completely different direction. Ooh, barely. Barely, but I did do it. Okay, that's one of those. See, we got the 2 stamps. We need 1 more heart piece. And then there's still post souls to get. Another thing, I get that you can like lock onto things, but also a little bit of it, like a targeting reticule for the anything that you need to throw out. Anything that you need to throw out should definitely have a targeting reticule, I would say. Just like this does. Ooh, barely. Welcome to the meat grinder, boys. Yeah, step up. Thanks for coming. Thanks for playing. Whoa. Ow. Yeah, the thing about the ball and chain, you really get locked into the animation, so you gotta be careful. What? Yeah, fly at the... What? Okay, so that's 2. Check something. When we leave here... Yeah, when we leave here, we should have 32 heart pieces, 48 poe souls. So we need 1 more poe soul. We have all the stamps. We have 31, which is what we need when we leave here. Obviously, there's not a thing that keeps track of heart pieces, but we're supposed to be picking up 2 in here, and that was our first one that we just got. So we should leave here with 2 on our little tracker on the left. So. Okay. Another locked door. A lot of locked doors in here. Actually, there being a lot of locked doors does make sense. Since they said a bunch of monsters showed up after the mirror came, so they had to, they've been trying to keep, they've been trying to like they locked up the room where the mirror's in, and so it would make sense that they would also just lock up a lot of the other rooms along the way as well. Try to keep well enough alone. Okay, puzzle part 2. I already messed that up. 1 sec, we got this. Oh, hold on. Let me do like this. No. No, hold on. I messed that up again. I keep forgetting that. I need an angle to be able to push things out of. Okay. There was a puzzle like this in Ocarina of Time, wasn't there? Yeah, in the ice cavern, there was like a pushing block puzzle. Of which I had varying degrees of success, surely. Oh. Oh, yo. I understand. Watch this. Yeah, you literally just leave that one right there as like the block to set up every other block. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Awesome. I like that puzzle, yeah. That didn't take me nearly as long as it normally does. Oh my gosh, freaking puzzles? Me trying to do puzzles when I was a kid? Impossible. I had this condition called like dumb brain, you know? Where my brain was dumb and I couldn't do things like that. A real thing. Doctor prescribed, like, you know, doctor prescribed medicine for it and everything, you know? It's a real problem. Hold on. Whoa! Holy crud, give me 2 seconds. I just need to breathe. Please. Go back out, how do I get back over there? Cause there's like a room over there, you know? I want to go to that room. Hello? Oh, maybe I'm going to go to that room. Hold on. Maybe. Maybe, kind of, maybe. We'll see. If not, then I'll have to figure this out. Well, I've been to the room. Huh. Okay, hold on. Ow. It's just it's kind of brutal. You just freaking explode their torsos off their bodies. It's kind of intense. There we go. Do you like how there's a whole little courtyard area and stuff? Again, I like this dungeon a lot. I think it's cool. I really like Arbiter's Ground. It's kind of a toss-up between the two of them. What? Oh, there you go. Oh, this guy, yeah. Who was this guy? It's a place that feels like, just like the Arbiter's Grounds and this place are places that feel like they tell a story, you know? And I think that's cool. Like this weird place in the middle of nowhere that's armed to the teeth, where they have suits of armor way too big for a normal person, that have pictures that depict people and places all over Hyrule. Just makes you wonder, like, who the heck would be living here? Oh, you can just destroy everything. I forgot about that. The Vandalism. I'm the hero. No, I get to do the Vandalism. If I don't get to do the Vandalism, who does, you know? That's all I'm saying. Okay, well now... There's a locked... There was a locked room in a place. Yeah, I think this is the... I think this is the way to go, the way to be. Oh yeah. Oh. I was trying to drink my I was trying to drink my sparkly drink. Which tastes just like, I mean, it's also, I feel like all the sparkliness has sort of faded from it. All the carbonation's gone. Now it's just sort of like old cider. Ah. Pete's sake. How are you supposed to be faster than anybody with this thing? See, like, what? There's just no way. More goats. Haunting. Oh my gosh, the goat's smiling. It's like smiling dog. It's just not right. It shouldn't be doing that. Okay, more shortcuts. I do love like there's like a what would be the word for a secular nature to the whole thing? A cyclical nature to the whole design of this place. Everything just like connects together. Much, I mean, which is accurate. I feel like for like an actual building like this. How am I supposed to hit that guy? How am I supposed to hit that guy and get a ball up here? And also, why do I want there to be a ball up here? Oh, hold on, hold on. Duh, made the shortcut. I take a ball from the inside of this place. Right? Yeah. Where were the balls? Oh, I gotta do multiple multiple freaking ball transfers. Hold on. There we go. Ugh. I didn't necessarily think that would work. I'm gonna end up freaking caving my own head in doing that. Holy crud. I want to do it that way. I got turned around for a second. I was like, wait, hold on. What do we gotta do? Oh, okay. I understand. I was about to say, I was like, I don't remember ever using this freaking cannon. It's like, this is what we need it for. I think this place has had, I mean, I do like how much, because like, I don't know, the water temple had you backtracking to the same room just to like spin some stuff around over and over again. It had you doing a lot of like repetitive movements. What I like about this dungeon is that you go back through rooms, but after you've changed something, you're making shortcuts into rooms, and that's changing what rooms you have access to at any given moment. And through that, you get to make like every time you go to like through a new room, you have a different perspective on it. Something's changed about it, or you have something new on you. So like backtracking isn't like a kind of a slog, or it's not just like a time-consuming thing like in the water temple. It's actually like it's fun. It's interesting to go back through rooms and see what all you can do now. And like it's cool to see how all this stuff was set up the whole time. Or like for instance, seeing that cannon that we needed to shoot the ball up through the shortcut we made before. It's like I had like that cannon was just sitting there, and it seemed like maybe it was just like a set dressing thing, right? It didn't really seem like it had much of a purpose to it. But it helped us get to do this. Now this guy that was sitting up there the whole time, we were like, oh, how are we gonna be able to kill that guy? Well, we made all these shortcuts. We got up here, and now suddenly it's like, oh, I understand now. Seeing all these doors that have cannonball transfers, like, and not understanding why we would need to use like transfer a cannonball through half of these. Oh, well, this is, that's how we get to the mirror room, where only good things happen, right? Oh, gee, I wonder what all these, icicles hanging from the ceiling are going to turn into. Ow. I love having a fight in this room. Because, which like really like high-end mansions and castle settings would totally have like a some sort of religious hall for sure. So like I love walking into this room and having like walking into a sermon hall and the whole place gets filled with like the icicle soldiers. It's super like a really cool setting. It just feels great. Dungeon just feels great. First off, it feels like it makes me feel chilly just looking at it and like wandering through the halls. Like I feel cold. Like honestly. Yeah, it's a really cool, really well designed dungeon. They don't just make it. It's definitely it's like it goes one step further. Here's the thing: I really like the Forest Temple, but the Forest Temple, a lot of the rooms still feel very like maze-like. They don't really like it. They don't. It feels like a dungeon that was designed for a game, right? Whereas in this, I do like the courtyard rooms. Those are my favorite rooms in the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time. That's for sure. But in this dungeon, in this game, it feels like these rooms have functions. They have purposes. Sure, they're exaggerated, and they still have to shape them and design them in a way that's conducive for playing a video game, right? They still have to do that, but they still feel like rooms that have purposes. They still feel like they could have been a lived-in place, you know? Which dungeons in Zelda games often don't feel like they were places that were designed with, like, the idea that people once inhabited them, right? Like all the dungeons in, like, Wind Waker? Like, oh, especially the Earth Temple and the Wind Temple? Who the heck were these temples for? People came here to worship? How? How do they do anything in those temples? It doesn't make any sense. It's one thing if like a dungeon was clearly like an evil place made by evil people to do evil things, and it's like, oh yeah, so they make it, they hid something deep within here, and so that's why it's all booby trapped and stuff. At least Ocarina of Time did a little better about making places feel like crypts that would have traps and stuff like that. The Arbiter's Ground being trapped definitely makes sense because actual tombs and pyramids and things like that in the real world were trapped, weren't they? They were booby trapped in order to stop thieves from like stealing treasures and things like that. And I'm pretty sure in other, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but in other cultures, tombs and crypts are trapped sometimes for something about about spirits, right? In order to like keep spirits out or keep spirits within, so they make them like maze-like. I could be totally wrong about that, but I feel like, or maybe I picked that up from that idea up from some other fictional piece of media. Anyhow, we got the bedroom key. And I also like how it's not a boss key. Again, it's another one of the few times where the like in the Go On Mines, where the key to the final room is not it's not the boss room key, right, or the big key. It's just it's the bedroom, so it's a bedroom key. It's all different. It's unique. It's got a heart shape. That's cute. Phew. We finally found the key. That sure took a while. The mirror showed as good as ours. Oh, I love the fact that the ceiling's broken open. So in the center of the room, you get a little bit of snow speckle. Snow falling in. Very cool. The vibes in this place are immaculate, for sure. Oh. Hi, Yetta. Oh, you safe, huh? I drank your husband's soup, feel much better, so I can find you. You found key. Oh, good, good. Bedroom right above us. I take you there, huh? I get to see her. Slowly waddle. But hold on, Yetta. I don't think We're missing two things. There's another Poe. There's another Poe and another heart container. Sorry, Yetta. I'm gonna have to bail on you for a second. I gotta find these other guys. I do know where those are. Okay, well we should be able to get back up here, cause there's a hook shot thing, right? So we should be able to get back right back up here. Whoa. I bet by the time we get the last two things we need to get, Yetta's gonna like be halfway up the stairs, or she's just gonna be getting all the way up there. Chest in this room. Okay, so right here is when this becomes floor 2. Oh. Oh yeah. Totally forgot about this. From the bottom we can see that the this room. Totally forgot. Okay, so that's a hoe piece. That makes sense. You know what's weird though? I totally just assumed I would stumble into the next Poe. Okay, there we go. My mother's so nice. She came for a second, saying, "Hey, if you're hungry, I can start food for you." And I'm like, "No, it's all right. I'm gonna eat up, take a break after this before starting more. I'm probably end up getting through a couple dungeons today. I mean, most of this half of the game is kind of just dungeons. Like dungeons take up the majority of it. What I remember." Okay, what do we need to do? Well, I need to check the map. Well, there's that chest over in that room, which might actually be where the Poe is. You know what? Even though, okay, so we got the stamps and we got the heart pieces, right? But we don't have all of the Poes, which means there's a Poe hiding somewhere, and it would make sense that the Poe would be in a spot that we haven't uncovered yet, because we've been everywhere else. This is the last place we haven't uncovered yet, though. Nice. Oh. No, I guess not. What if that was just a post hole sitting in a chest? I wish, because now I'm confused. Was there a post somewhere that I just like ignored without realizing it? Oh, well, you know what? I do have this. Oh. Oh, it is glowing. Which means there do be spirits afoot. Somewhere. Couldn't tell you where, but. Unless it's gonna glow more when there are more spirits afoot. Well, here, let me go into a different room and use it and see if it glows. No, it's still glowing. Wait, why did this close? Oh, cause this thing's reset. Oh. Right. Okay, well that's fine. I can just get up a different way. Wait, so what is the lantern? Okay, so if the lantern just glows all the time anyways, what does the lantern look like? Oh. Where did Yeto go? Is the soup done cultivating? Nope, still just 8 hearts. Which is, I mean, still pretty good. Yetta's still, Yetta's still walking up the stairs, surely. Well, yeah, now I'm just trying to figure out what the lantern looks like when there's actually spirits afoot. Might have to take a, oh no, wait, no, see, it's completely out in here. Yeah, it's not glowing at all. Okay, so, well, hold on. It doesn't just glow when there are pose in like the specific area I'm in, right? No, surely not. That would be silly. Because I mean, the map already tells me when there's pose around, and if we look, it'll even say 2 out of 3. I'd like to try and do this without the, yeah, I'd like to try to do this without using the guide, because I haven't been using the guides with the dungeons so far. It's still glowing, but is it glowing less? Was it glowing strong in the opposite direction? This seems pretty strong. Here, I'm gonna keep looking around. I'll let you know when I find it. Okay, so I don't know how I was ever going to figure this out. So first off, this thing just lets you know that there are pros like in the area. Because look, it's not shining any more or less than it was before, right? Yeah, so the thing is, freaking right side over here, this middle guy. Look at this. Like, what in the world? What in the world? Since when? I don't feel like that's some like blue coins and in Super Mario Sunshine kind of nonsense, where it's like, oh, I guess we're just putting pose anywhere now, aren't we? I guess the Skulltula tokens kind of work the same way. Man, whatever. All right, I'll see you back at the back following Yet up those stairs. Okay, here we go. I think Yetta made it all the way up here. Oh, yeah, there she is. Hello, Yetta. This is bedroom. You unlock it, huh? You have key, huh? Open door, please. Okay, okay. I mean, yeah, sure thing. I like how it's a giant heart-shaped lock. I like it. It's still a giant, menacing, like boss door lock. But thank you. Come inside. Thank you, Yetta. You two have been very hospitable towards me. A complete stranger, man. If some stranger walks into your house, says, "Hey, I'm looking for a mirror. Please, this way, huh?" Now, if I didn't know better, I would say that this is a, this would be the part where we have a boss fight, but, Here, mirror. Look at it, huh? Ah, so pretty. pretty. So pretty. Hey Yetta, you good? That was always that was the biggest jump scare when I was a kid. That scared the heck out of me. I mean, it's creepy. It's still creepy. The whole setup, her head spinning around. So if it wasn't any wonder why she... Twilight Ice Mask, Blizzetta. That's as silly as freaking Morpho being like a puddle of water in Ocarina of Time as a boss. I do like how we're very specifically... Oh, and the music changes. I forgot about that. Whoa. We're very specifically not hurting, like we're not like sword slashing Yetta. Oh, she brings it back. Okay, we gotta be quick about it. We're just breaking all the ice that's encompassing her. Which is crazy. I mean, this boss is basically just like the ice, the blizzard itself is cursed. Like the strong storms that have begun to encircle Snow Peak. Oh, I like how they mix in the main fight theme. Oh, specifically the melody that plays when you're getting one up on the boss you're fighting. Ow, Yetta, why? Oh, crud. Get some bad setup. I need to stop hugging the walls. There we go. It's also, we never usually have to fight somebody that we've spent an entire portion of the game working with. But it does goes to show that like how dangerous these mirror fragments are. Well, we have 2 mirror shards now. 2 more left, Link.
And you see them.
Still, I feel bad about the way we treated that girl.
Like ball men moved with us.
To think the mirror of Twilight has the power to change people like that. Well, yeah, she was like literally like a little bundle of like warmth. She had that evil growing out, like literally growing out of the back of her head. Yeah, it's different. When you, 'cause sure, we fought innocent people who were being afflicted before, right? But we didn't get to know them first. It was a short time, but Yetta was clearly just a lady living up here in the mountains who received a gift from her husband. And so, like, to have to batter her around and stuff like that is pretty brutal, especially the way she was screeching, too. It leaves an unpleasant taste in your mouth.
2 p.m.
This world, all worlds, can be cruel.
We'll do it all.
Let's hurry up and collect the rest of those pieces, Link.
Say what that you ain't you this time.
We have to, before more innocent creatures have to endure the suffering this poor girl did. Maybe the first time in, because Minna didn't react this way when we, had to deal with the, I mean, granted it was a monkey, right? But when we had to deal with the monkey in the forest, or when we had to, fight the leader of the the patriarch of the Gorons, either. But Midna's clearly had a huge change since then, and so she, like, you could see her start to consider. She's considering less about how her own personal path in all of this, and her own personal feelings, and how things have been personally affecting her, and she's starting to look outward more, like out of herself more, and seeing how this is affecting everybody in all worlds now. Well, let's go search for the 2 that remain. Ugh. What? What's wrong with me? Again, signifier that Yeto could have killed us at any moment. But he's a nice guy, so why would you do that? Very strange. You're just dreaming, huh? Yeto, mirror you gave. Forget mirror, Yetta. Look into Yeto's massive eyes. Look in the reflection of Yeto's eyes. Their true beauty. Who need mirror? I like that they throw that in there. Well, first off, these are all actually hearts that you can pick up, which is amazing. And then also that's how you get the heart container. Because again, we only usually get the heart container when you've killed something. And yeah, we definitely did not aim to kill Yetta. Oh. I do like how they, at first it seems like a kind of somber thing, like it sucks that we had to do this to her, but let's just get the mirror piece and go out. We gotta make sure that doesn't happen to anybody else, right? But then they leave you on a little bit of an upper note, just to show that, like, you know, the path ahead is hard, but it's not without a little bit of warmth. I'll get you out of here. You sure there's nothing else you need to do, right? No, that was 2 heart pieces. That was 3 pose. And that was, Oh wait, no, I'm not sure actually. Hold on. Let me triple check. Just to make sure. 48, 31, 2 heart pieces? Yeah, we're good. Let's go, Minna. It also shows that, you know, love isn't the things you get for somebody or the things you do for somebody. Sometimes love is just, the most meaningful form of love is just being present. That's nice. Well, what now, Minna? There are 2 mirror shards left. There should be one hidden in an ancient wood and another one somewhere in the sky. Hurry up and collect the last 2 shards so we return the mirror to its original state. Well, that means there's only one place to go. That's Telma's Bar. But we're gonna do that next time. Hey, if you liked this, then good for you. Well, there's gonna be more. You know, there's gonna be like more coming at some point. So like, you know, buckle up for that. And to get notified of when more things come, you can subscribe and you can what do you do? You can hit the bell. Oh yeah, to get notified. If I like legitimately forgot for a moment. At first it was a joke, and then I legitimately couldn't remember. Yeah, you hit the notification bell to get notified of more things. I do all kinds of stuff on this channel. Just whatever comes to my mind, whatever I feel like. Sometimes I draw, sometimes I play games, sometimes I upload streams that I do. Sometimes I do stream. I have links of everything. All other things in the bottom. I haven't streamed in like 6 months because I was doing like a special. I was like getting through Xenoblade, and that was taking up. That was a pretty big deal. If I stream something, it's usually going to be something that needs to be long form in order to get anything substantial done, like an RPG or something, or something really short form that can be done in like one sitting. It depends. But yeah. If you can always leave a comment to just, I don't know, call me names. Yeah, it's probably the main thing you would want to be doing at this point. And then you can leave thumbs up or thumbs down. Yeah, and that's it. I think that's the whole thing. That's the whole spiel. So yeah. Next time we're going to be going on. We're going to be visiting, probably revisiting a little ancient woods, Sacred Grove that we haven't seen in a long time. Until then, though, I will see you next time. And don't forget to be kind. And let somebody you know that you love them, tell them you love them. It's never a bad time to say that to someone.